What's up, everybody? Welcome back to SportsLife NYC on YesNetwork.com. I'm Krista Robinson. Well, if you think ping pong is just one of those activities you do with your friends on a Friday night, hanging out, maybe over a few drinks, this story will make you think twice. Long Island native and 15-year-old Michael Landers is a ping pong prodigy, and you may very well see him in the 2012 London Olympics. Check it out. Michael, you're 15 years old. You're the youngest player to win the men's national singles championship. What was that experience like for you?
It was really amazing. I guess it was kind of lucky. Basically, it was one of the most. It was one of the greatest experiences of my life. Like the next day when I woke up and thought about what just happened, I was in shock. I still couldn't believe it. It took me like a week just to be like, oh, that happened and you did it. So it was just great.
As a sophomore in high school, Michael has already competed all over the world, from Las Vegas to China, Sweden, and the Philippines. Okay, you got to set the record straight because everybody knows tennis, but then there's table tennis. What's the difference between the two besides the obvious that this one's a table?
Definitely you have to have quicker reaction time. In tennis, there's a much bigger distance between the net and where you're standing, and you have to be quicker on your feet, I guess.
Though rare, Michael employs two coaches, one for table tennis and one to put him through grueling fitness workouts.
People in the United States don't really know how much physical shape you have to be in, and it just takes way more than you'd ever believe. I do like plyometrics, all these types of things with like medicine balls and stuff like that. And table tennis, it mostly comes from in your core and your legs. People just think it's like a fun sport where you're just whacking around the ball in a basement, but it's really not, so I kind of want people to see that in America.
How often do you train a week?
I play 5 to 6 times a week for 3 hours a session.
All right, Michael, you were just featured in the New York Times, a huge article about you. So clearly the sport is starting to get a little more popular in the U.S., but how much more popular does it need to get? Because clearly there's not a ton of recognition here.
Well, certainly all these interviews I've been getting help a lot. One of my goals is to really open it up and give America a taste of what it's really like. In other countries like China, it's a national sport. It's not a joke there. Here, like I said, it's just people in a basement just fooling around. They have no idea what it really is. So with all this recognition I've been getting, hopefully people can take a further look into the game and see what it's really like and see what a great sport it is.
If the Today Show's featuring this kid, I thought I better take a crack at seeing how good he really is. Obviously, I had no chance. All right, Michael, you're 15. How did you get into this sport? Why are you so good now already?
When, at the start of the summer, when I was almost 10, basically I was playing hide and go seek with my friends, and I thought it'd be a genius idea to hide in a garbage can. And I didn't know that it had wheels, so I kind of crawled in, and then it slipped out from under me, and coincidentally I put my left arm down, and this bone like popped out, and these two bones by the growth plate, they shattered, so I needed major surgery. So that summer I only had my right arm, so I started playing ping pong. And I always played with my dad when I was little. So. And then I gradually got more serious and played more.
Within a year of surgery, Landers had finished first in under-12 doubles and second in singles at the 2005 Junior Olympics. You are on par, potentially, to be a strong candidate for the 2012 London Olympics. What does that mean to you? What would that mean for you to make it there?
That would be amazing. I've been working hard since I started playing, and I'm just going to keep continuing to work hard. I really, really want to make it. So with a lot of determination, I think maybe it's possible.